No,
Hurry
you
up.
don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I'm looking at the player list right now, and no,
No,
you
no,
don't.
no, 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 no. Look again.
Nope.
Look in about 15 seconds.
Oh, there you are. He made
Yeah,
it.
see, I've been here the whole time. You just gotta open your eyes.
I never left.
It's just better prescription for your eyeglasses. You'll see me next time.
All right, I'll get new glasses. I'm actually planning to sometime soon.
I should have gotten new glasses years ago. These are like 4-year-old prescriptions.
That's how mine are. I was at my primary care physician today, and he literally was like, "You should get new glasses." And I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "I just literally put a light into your eye, and nothing happened." And I was like, "Oh,
Bro.
my bad."
I was like, I should get new glasses, and I called up the place or whatever. This was like about a few weeks back, and they're like, "You need a new prescription," and I was like, "Oh, okay," and I hung up. I'm like, "Well, that's not happening."
You need a new prescription. That's funny. Anyway.
I'd have to go to a doctor and sit there and look at some quack putting shit in my eye. No, thank you.
Oh no. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm good with these.
One of my favorite memes. All right.
Fucking speaking of glasses, they're filthy. I can't see anything.
Ah,
Aside from the fact that I'm slowly going blind.
that's fine. We're all
I blame my
dying.
father. Okay.
I can't even do that.
Okay.
All right, let me fuss with some volume stuff because now that Elo has a new mic, I'm gonna have to change him because I had him up at like 140%. Now I'm gonna have to put him down to like roughly the same as everybody else, which should be about here. I think probably.
Is it any better?
Yeah, that's fine. I had to wait for somebody else to say something so I could gauge it. I was like, somewhere around here, someone's gonna say something. Put that there. Beautiful. We'll just wait for Danley to finish suffering.
Oh, I decided not to because
Oh, okay.
because I saw the time and I was like, "There's no way in hell I'm gonna get this game finished before 8:30."
Just bail, like fuck them. League can go to hell.
It's
Honestly,
it was gonna be a rank game too, so
if
I'm
I
not
could
taking
like
that hit.
remote disable someone's laptop, I would remote delete League of Legends from your computer.
There's a way to do that.
It'd be pretty cool. I know, but I'd never get permission.
I mean, there's a way to do it without permission.
I'm not looking to go to jail over this.
You wouldn't. You would get a trophy for deleting League.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're like, you hacked into someone's computer. You don't understand, officer. I deleted League of Legends.
They were gonna play League of Legends.
Give that man a medal.
You know what?
Like, oh my god, I'm gonna
Here's
call
the key to
mayor
the
and get
city.
you a key.
Random crowd comes up and picks you up off your feet and just pushes you away. And they're like, "Careful, he's a hero." And you're like,
Fuck off.
I'm fine. I can walk.
Fuck off.
Whoosh.
Alrighty. Alright. So we just pop open. Pop
I'll
open the
check that
notebook
later.
here.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
No, I said LOL.
Oh, I heard hello, and I was like, nothing's changed. Alrighty. We all ready?
I'm ready to suffer.
Wait,
Yup.
what dice am I using?
Oh no!
Sparkly ones.
That's okay. I gotta get groovy in here.
Oh no!
And stop
Not
being a
these!
wiener.
Not these! Not these! Not these! Not these!
Wait,
Not
you
these.
roll a 1? Stop rolling ones.
Which dice are
Ah.
these?
Alright, so I'm gonna have to turn Groovy up for recording's sake. But that should
Okay,
still
crisis
be okay.
averted.
Crisis averted?
Yeah,
Crisis averted.
You found a die that's gonna behave?
I had the die from last week in front of me, and those were not great.
Oh.
The dice have soured over the week.
They've gotten considerably worse.
They better not have.
They weren't doing so hot last week, so.
Kind of glad that we didn't really get a chance to do anything because
Didn't do any, like, combat.
Naffy was straight up not gonna have a good time.
This is the day that Natvi dies. Like, oh no! Hang on, I gotta take off my crayon band-aid. Oh man, my shoulders are sore. Oh, this one's glittery, I didn't even know.
Wow.
What?
See how much attention you pay.
I got a glittery band-aid and a crayon. I was really more excited about the crayon. Because I was able to see that one before it went on.
Okay, that's fair.
I got my dang flu shot today, so.
Oh.
Oh boy. Get vaccinated, folks. It keeps you from dying. And your 5G reception will be fucking great.
Mhm. Yeah, you can get reception anywhere.
Yeah, I'm like a walking hotspot right now. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have reception in my apartment before. Now it's fantastic. Anyway.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm mentally tuned out for 2 seconds. And I come back to 5G.
Yeah, I got vaccinated today, so now I have a 5G hotspot in my body.
Oh, okay.
That's how that works, I think.
No, that's 100% how it works.
Yeah,
Congrats on your continuous internet.
definitely.
Yeah, it's great. I'm super happy. All right, so to recap, real quick and get ourselves back in the game here. Last session. Sorry for the 8-minute preamble of fucking around with tech. Last week, you guys made it to Asenia. You met with Akelda, the elder of the village, who spoke of the statue of the Protector, who Felix found out is actually Volk, who he had met previously, despite not recognizing him. You met Isaac and Erminus, the two shopkeepers and tradesmen of the village, primary tradesmen of the village. You guys met Vigo, the unfortunately no longer with us fisherman who never caught the fish that he was shooting for, which is a bummer.
I have hope.
Ah,
Hope for future generations.
there you go. I was like, probably not for him. You met Seinmar and Clara, who are Felix's parents. Natfi and Balasar got some new stuff. Rayan commissioned a gauntlet. Felix got to deal with the fact that his parents are present.
Yeah.
And
That's a good way to put it.
watch Cinder just be super uncomfortable with the fact that he had to deal with your dad when you were around, because your dad is his boss. The following morning, after all of these events, you guys witnessed a ceremony at the northern end of town, and watched Vigo answer his call and leave the village permanently. After which you guys decided to venture out into the forests surrounding the mountain Valkai and the village of Asenia. to see if you could glean any further information as far as the towers are concerned, or the pillars rather. And you left your horse with Winfrith and Baldric to head off into the forest. About cover it?
Just about.
Beautiful. I gotta close Steam real quick because I'm getting like pop-up notifications. Get the fuck out of here, Steam. All right. So you guys were headed north. Baldric did mention there is something going on up north, but he's not sure what, based on the distance from it that you guys might be.
Were we gonna go check it out?
We are, quote, going west,
Yeah,
and
that's right.
proceeding in our northward fashion.
This is true. Can't confirm.
Yep.
So I will leave the floor open to you guys. Feel free to discuss and let me know what you want to do accordingly.
Should we just go north?
Uh,
I mean, west.
Yeah.
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 I believe west is the destination.
Rayan does a
guess-
series of air quotes, but does like 15 of them because they're not sure
Yeah.
exactly how to use air quotes.
And then I'm actually gonna go west.
They put a gentle hand on Rain's shoulder and correct their
We're
path.
going.
I was like, oh wait, I confused myself.
We're going west.
We're gonna get to the point where I'm gonna say, "Oh, we're going west," and Rain will start walking north.
That would actually be hilarious.
I was like, continue.
Um, can I?
Oh wait.
I don't know how much I can see through this path or whatever.
This is all open. This is everything that you can see.
Oh,
There's no fog of war because this is still sort of, mid-early mornings. You can hear the din of forest creatures, various vermin, birds, and the like, sort of all chittering away. Around you, everything seems pretty normal. There is a slight, light fog that's sort of at the very base of the ground, as you are under a pretty thick canopy. And the ground's a little bit wet from, the morning dew yet still, as everything sort of warms up for the day.
I don't know if it's possible to strain my ears to try and hear any disturbance.
Roll me a perception check. Actually, roll me investigation.
No, 4.
What's your passive? Actually, hang on, I can just look. Okay. So knowing that something is coming from the north, you sort of point yourself northwards and sort of tilt your ears to try and see what you can hear. You don't hear much beyond, the whistle of the breeze through the trees and, general forest ambience. Though you do note, almost like a groaning noise. It's kind of hard to pick out, but it sounds like sort of like a labored groan. You can't tell if it's human, elven, shifter. You have no idea.
I hear something groaning.
Like a
I
bear?
don't know what. No, I have no idea what that is.
You don't know what a bear is?
No, I barely refrain from strangling you. I know what a bear is. I'm saying I have no idea what could be making the groaning noise. It's so weird.
Well,
Where's it coming from?
North.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we should be on our guard while we travel. Yeah?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
only one way to go.
Cool. As you guys press northward, the let me actually do that for later. So as you guys press northward, as you continue up this path, the path becomes sort of thinner and thinner and more overgrown as it becomes less and less frequently traveled. Almost suffocatingly so. Like, you're getting to a point where you're starting to have to push through, like, the brush almost, as things sort of just kind of enclose in on just being nature.
Is it like so thick I should probably break it with my axe?
It's not quite that bad. It just feels very constricting. It just encroaches on, like, your personal space to a degree.
Mhm.
And, like, it's one of those annoying things, like trying to push through, like, a hedge that has the trees grown too close together.
Is this completely normal or just a little out of sorts?
This is normal, as far as you can tell. Like, you've been up this way a couple of times, and it's not very, very frequently traveled, so it's not uncommon for, brush to overgrow.
Yeah.
It's not like you guys do a lot of landscaping.
True.
So we should just keep going.
Yep. I mean, I don't keep listening for that groaning noise.
You can still hear it. It's sort of like a garbled noise. Whatever's making it seems to be in pretty dire health.
Oh, so
Oh.
it sounds pained?
Mm-hmm.
It could be a friend.
It could be a friend or a very dangerous enemy. These mountains are not exactly,
Friendly.
full of friendly all around. So we should just keep being careful, but maybe quicken the pace. I don't really...
Or it could be another weird animal that needs help.
Okay.
Either way, I
could.
think we should investigate.
I'm not saying we shouldn't, I'm just saying be careful.
Oh, okay.
We can investigate. I just don't want to die.
I'll
Yeah.
have my axe out. And where's the sound coming from?
North. Somewhere this way,
Like
I
a-
guess.
Like
You can't really see because as you're getting up there, like I said, this brush is just enclosing. And as you continue that way, it does get to a point where it's like a full-on like hedge that you're gonna have to find a way to get through. That'd be about am I on objects? That'd be up here at like the edge of the map.
Oh, okay.
I
see you
have
coming.
an
yeah.
axe. I'll break it.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Couple swords, so
That is true.
Try not to decimate the forest too much.
Like right here.
Yeah. So you come up on this like almost wall of hedges, like you're to the point where like you're sort of shouldering your way through this underbrush. And it's to the point now where you almost cannot progress forward. How do you want to tackle this?
By tackling the no.
I tackle the brush.
Roll me a grappling check. If you
I'm
want
actually
it.
gonna swing my axe and see if that'll help, like to cut away, like a
Sure.
I don't know what the name is. What would
I
that
mean,
be?
it's like an overgrowth. Roll me a.
I was thinking like a woodcutter. That was what I don't know. What am I
Okay.
rolling? Forget about it.
Never mind. It doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, Roll me a just straight up damage roll.
Damage roll. Okay. Straight? That's
Yep.
10. Am I adding anything or no?
I mean plus strength, like a normal attack.
Then 12.
Okay. So you take a couple of moments and you know, pick up your axe and start, swinging it downwards and start sort of hacking your way through this overgrowth. You make decent progress. It's pretty slow goings just because of how much overgrowth there is, and like your mobility isn't the greatest right now as a result. So ultimately it probably takes you anywhere, about 3 minutes to try and cut through all of this. And once you do, you are greeted by the following. Shit, I'm zoomed way in. There you go. It would be super cool if I could move all of these.
Is it
Oh
auto
shit.
setting me south? What the fuck?
Because I'm putting you guys places.
No. I mean, it's auto dragging the map to the bottom of the screen, even if I'm not doing anything.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't like that. Stop.
So we'll just put you guys in here. Rayan leading the pack. We got Felix back here, and we got Naffy back here. Let me just make sure you guys can move yourselves, because I didn't have tokens on here already. Save.
So, I'm having an interesting thing happening.
What's that? Oh, hey. What's up, two of you? Balasar, I think there's duplicates of you, too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Double
There
gangers!
can only be one.
Do me a favor and move the other one onto the map here, so I can delete it. There we go. Alright, cool. You should have full control over your guys' miniatures now.
I
Park you
can't do
guys.
anything to mine.
Oh, yep, okay. Fixed it. Alright, sweet.
Hold on, my entire roll 20 is just scuffed.
You're gonna have
and I don't
to
know
probably
why.
reload real quick. I'm just gonna put you guys all down here, and Rayan slightly north. Let me know when you're reloaded.
Okay, it's fine now. That was so fucking weird.
Yeah, it got weird when I switched panels. I don't know why.
Doppelgangers!
Oh god, no, not again.
Ah, heck.
Oh heck, dang it. So Rayan, you push your way through this this overgrowth and sort of stumble out into this big wide open clearing. In front of you, you can see one single, like, very large tree. The ground is surprisingly well kept, as far as grass would go. It's dotted with clover and the occasional bit of fungus here and there. This tree, in its individual height, is very impressive in scale, meaning it has been here for quite a long time. You actually, if you look up the entire tree, you can see where the branches start to branch off and start making, like, reaching out over the canopy. And it almost feels like this tree actually reaches and creates, like, an entire dome over this space.
Oh, creepy. But cool.
Does
I've
this
been here before.
happen often?
Trees?
Felix, no, you have not been in this particular part of the forest before.
Hmm.
Apologies, I'm a little, foreign to fauna.
So I haven't been in this part of the forest, but I have gone north
Flora.
a few times, right?
Yes.
So would I say that, like, this is something that normally trees can do in certain circumstances?
I mean, it's not uncommon to come across, like, a
Like a forest clearing like this?
I mean, clearings are normally forming, and trees can get this large. I don't know. I haven't been here though. This is new. Which is odd.
I know the bare minimum about trees, so
I have once seen a tree.
Yeah.
I'm from the coast, so
oh,
this is
Forest gremlin.
That's way more trees than what I've grown up with.
Where's that noise coming from?
It is coming from...
Looking around, you can actually see to your east there's one tree that is felled. And that sound seems to be emanating from near it.
Okay. I'd like to approach it cautiously. So, I don't know where you want me to go here.
That noise is coming from, like, this sort of space over here-ish. How do you want to approach this?
Slow, careful steps, and just kind of ready to jump back at any moment because I don't know what it is.
Randy, you just walking up.
Yeah, I'm just going
Cool.
Oh my god.
with my axe out. Hold on.
Careful.
I got too excited.
Felix, as you come up at the sort of the base of this tree and sort of like peek over, you can see a wounded animal. It looks like a deer, and it's just sort of it's laying on its side against this felled tree trunk, and it is bleeding a lot.
Can I see where the bleeding's coming from?
You can investigate.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty plain in general. The bleeding itself is emanating from a pretty large wound in its side.
15.
The wound in its side looks like a looks like a series of slashes.
So how do I explain this?
Not good.
Deliberate then? Like it was left here? Or like it escaped?
Not like another animal like did it to it. Like maybe
It
can
was
roll-
like an animal or a person?
You can roll me a nature check and find out.
Oh, I have +1 in nature. Why am I saying fuck? 14.
Yeah, whatever did this is a large predator. You can actually see, looking at it, it's a series of 4 lengthwise gashes down its right side rib cage. You can actually see, in that scratch, you can see where the actual claw actually made contact with bone. You can actually see bone in this.
Ew.
I should probably put it out of its misery.
Oh. Do I know anything on the mountain that would do that?
Bears, probably.
Oh, okay. It might be a bear that did that. There's probably no helping this thing. Where's the blood coming from? Like trail-wise?
What do you mean? Oh, like where did the animal originate from?
Yeah.
Looking at sort of the grass, you can see that it found its way to this specific laying point. coming in from just slightly northeast. It actually went alongside the upper portion of this felled tree before collapsing.
So like here.
Yep.
Okay. DnD scuffed again.
We can wait a bit while Danley figures out microphone / audio / etc.
No, it's.
Oh, there he is.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you though?
We're gonna say that I'm fine.
Okay, fair enough.
So I guess I just explain all the information that I just figured out. Like where the blood's coming from, etc., etc.
Okay.
Poor thing.
It happens. I mean, up here. Yeah, I would
I
just.
suppose so.
I just kind of like look at Balsar and I just kind of make like a motion. Just like I would do it.
Okay.
How do you want to approach this? Explain to me in great detail.
You murder this deer.
Just gonna. It is laying down, right?
Yeah, it's on its left side. It's laying in the direction that it is on the map.
Okay, so I kneel down and place my long sword directly above where its heart's supposed to be and thrust inward.
Cool. Given the way that this wound is and the visibility of its sort of internals, it's pretty easy to pick out exactly where this should be, and your blade offers little to no resistance as it sinks in between the ribs and pierces this wounded animal's heart. And you can see the body sort of stiffen up a little bit, and then it relaxes and falls flat to the ground.
And I withdraw my sword.
Rest now. Let's watch over you.
So what do we do now?
I mean,
Is it actually a deer? Or what? You said it looks like a deer. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I mean, looking at it, it's a pretty normal deer. It's a doe.
Oh, okay.
As much as I hate to admit it, I
No.
don't think this is what Baldric saw. As much as I like to say he's blind and terrible at his job. Which is true, but whatever it is, that's not it. We just have to be careful.
You think it was whatever attacked it?
Could be. Whatever it was big enough to notice over the tree line, or at least create a disturbance within the tree line.
It might be another owl bear.
Oh, let's hope not. I would very much prefer it not to be, or I may never leave my house again.
Hey, we killed one. We could definitely do another. We could be
I
the
know.
owl bear hunters. That'll be our clan name.
Yeah, it'll be you three. I'll be in my fucking basement.
I'm more curious about this singular tree in this clearing.
Well, I haven't been up
Said,
here, so we might as well. Just be
You said
careful. I don't know where the hell that animal is.
Juno, you said this tree was taller than the rest of them?
Yes. So if you were to look behind you, every tree sort of stands some probably 40 to 50 feet high. This actual clearing makes enough space that this one tree in the middle has like a solid 50 or 60 feet from it to the edge of the clearing. The tree itself, at its base, the trunk is probably 20 feet round. Or, you know, across. And looking up at it, as I mentioned, once you hit about the 30-foot mark, if you had to hazard a guess, that's when branches sort of start coming out of the actual tree itself.
Is there any particular pattern in the bark other than just being bark?
Not specifically. It's as far as you can tell, it's a pretty standard looking tree trunk. You can roll me a nature check though, and I can tell you a little more. Depending on what you roll.
A 9.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't really give you any more information. It's definitely still a tree.
Can I
Hey.
Arcana check it?
Sure.
That was what I was getting to.
Dead. Wait, hold on. 14.
Okay, there you go. You definitely sense a little bit of ambient magic. It's hard to say where it is. It's not terribly close to you. It's definitely not, yeah,
That's a tree.
If you're at the base of the tree, you can tell it's not emanating directly from it. I'll say that.
Okay.
As a quick check, was the noise that I heard from the forest, was that the deer, or is that noise still like somewhat present?
That noise has ended.
Okay.
As you sort of listen around, however, you do hear one new thing.
Uh-oh.
And it's a rhythmic thump.
Oh, no.
Oh, I take it I do not said thump.
It's definitely coming from something else.
From can I listen and discern direction?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a check for that. This would be perception. Actually, you know what?
Is
Nature.
nature? I like that. I have a +1 to nature. 15 + 1, 16.
So as you sort of listen around for this new noise, there's a particularly loud rhythmic thump, and then another less rhythmic, clumsier thump. And it is coming from the direction that blood path had trailed off. Roll me initiative. All of you.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh.
Fuck.
18.
I
It
cannot
came
find
back.
initiative. I rolled
17.
18.
12.
16 + 2. 18.
12 for Balasar. How much for
11
Felix?
with -1.
I got 18 altogether.
18. Rayan?
17.
17. Natfi?
18.
18. Balasar, you said it's 11 adjusted?
Yes.
Natfi, Felix, who wants to go first of the two of you?
Do it.
I think I'll go first.
Okay. then I'm going to.
I hear something.
It's not an owlbear, is it?
I hope not. But there's... I think there's two things.
Two things.
Hmm?
I just pointed the blood trail. It's coming from that way.
Wait, why did that not? Hello? Oh shit, because I'm stupid as all hell.
Based on nature, and that's speaking from like my personal experience, I think it's like an adult thing and a child thing, because the second thing sounds clumsy.
Well, guess we'll find out.
God damn it. My tracker's not working, please.
Oh no.
I need you to
So
behave.
a mother hunting for food.
Yeah. And probably its kit close behind. But I don't know what it is, and if those claw marks or anything, it's probably big.
I see.
In an ideal situation, it'd be a bear. I can do bear.
You can deal with bear.
I can deal with bear. Based on our past experiences as a group, I highly doubt it is just a bear.
I never thought I'd see the day that a bear was the best case scenario.
Why? What did you mark as your best case scenario?
Or you could get an extra large bear.
That's what we got at the keep.
That
Not
was
a
an
predator,
extra-
it's-
that was an extra large owl.
Cool. That was a big owl, to be fair.
Yeah,
Size of a bear.
the size of a bear. I'm talking about a bear the size of a house.
That's not good.
There you go. All right,
When
so
you hear the music abruptly cut.
there's no fade. I wish there was. So as you guys are sort of listening in for this noise, you can hear this thumping gets louder and louder and louder, and from the brush erupts a very large bear.
Oh.
Hey, who was correct? Me.
What? I
I
said
said
it was a
extra
bear.
large. I said extra large bear.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it's a large bear. It's a normal sized bear. It's just
Oh, no.
a big animal.
I was wrong.
Okay.
It is going to. Where are you, friend? I need the stat block for you. Fucking damn it! I lost it because it's not in alphabetical order. Where are you? There you are. Great. Is this exactly where you guys are all actually standing? Good news.
I guess.
It's gonna get a quick surprise round because it's going to charge Felix.
Oh.
Because, well, you did hear it, however. It was on its way before you heard it. So, let's see what we got. All right. This bear comes barreling out of the brush, and you just hear this, and it just, and just slams into Felix. Felix, you can feel its claw as it rams into you, scrape down the front of your leg, and you are going to take 9 damage.
Jesus Christ.
After that happens, it opens its jaw and clamps down on your leg where it just attacked you. And you are going to take an additional 11.
Oof.
It's
How you feeling, buddy?
no.
it's pissed, and it is your move now.
Ow. I have 3 HP points.
Oof.
It's a bear.
It's a bear.
It's a big fucking bear, baby.
Oh no. Oh man, shit.
Time
Can
to
I-
get a bearskin rug.
Hey.
Oh my god, we could all get hats.
Question.
Yup.
Can I, if I take out my quarterstaff, is there like some penalty for that?
No.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take out my quarterstaff and do my best to like bash its eye in so it lets go of me.
Okay.
Kind of am I thinking of the right weapon when I say quarterstaff?
Quarterstaff is a sort of
It's like a
blunt-
long stick.
Yeah, it's like a bow staff.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna take the quarterstaff out and just kind of like grip it as hard as I can, try and bash into the side of this thing's head as hard as I can.
Okay. Roll me an attack.
Scroll all the way up because my sheet's getting too long. Quarterstaff. I have a different thing for quarterstaff. That's right. Holy shit! I hit a 14.
That'll hit.
Fuck. What? Okay, so there's two things here. There's 1d6 plus 2 and there's 1d8 plus 2. What's
You would roll the
difference here?
d6 plus 2 because you're using it one-handed.
Oh, okay. 5. All together.
Okay. I forget. I want to check one thing on your sheet real quick. Apologies. I just want to check one thing. That's what I thought. Okay. Sweet. So as this jaw clamps down and you can feel your body sort of tense up a little bit at the shock of being both slashed and bitten, you reach behind, grab your quarterstaff, and swing it down lengthwise into the body of this bear. You do hit it on the side of the face, and it takes 5 damage. Natfi, your move.
I'm going to step out this way, make brief hand gestures, and I'm going to cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. Ray of Frost.
It's going to be 12.
12 to hit.
Mhm.
Beautiful. That will hit.
5.
5 damage. Okay. As Felix is swinging this bow staff around, Natfi, you swing to the side, make these intricate motions with your hand, press out your hand, and this ray of cold energy blasts out of your palm, striking the bear right beneath its left shoulder. Next up, Rayan.
Okay. I can't really get too close just because how far I am, so... I guess I'll just stand next to Natfi, because that's the closest I can get.
You're forgetting something.
Am I?
You took it at level 4.
I need to move in a straight line. Are you talking about Charger? Because I have to move in a straight line, and I can't
Yeah, you
reach
can.
him.
Go back to where you
Okay.
were.
Was it here?
1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can do that. You'd be up here.
Oh, okay. Alright. Trust
You absolutely can do that.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a charge attack. Hold on a second. I just gotta change. So you gain a 5 bonus attack roll. Okay, so I'm gonna roll. Oh, I'm gonna. Can I rage then charge? Because charger is also a bonus action, so I'm assuming no. It's 2 bonuses.
Uh,
But if I can't, it's whatever. I'll do it next
yeah,
time.
you'd have to pick one or the other.
I'll do charger. Alright, so 15
That'll hit.
hit? Okay. And then 11 plus 5, 16 to attack. I mean, as an attack.
16 damage.
16 damage, that's what I meant to say. Am I reading that correctly? For Charger? Plus 5 bonus to attack's damage roll?
You can do that, or you can push it 10 feet.
I'm not gonna push him.
You're gonna take the extra damage instead?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 5 damage to make it 16.
Cool. Alright. So you charge forward and run past both the downed Felix and Nafi, who is letting loose this ray of frost. And you pass right behind the ray of frost as it goes out, raise your axe over your head, and swing it as hard as you can with your own body momentum. You land a horizontal hit right at its haunches. This bear is now in... It's rough. In response to this hit, this bear will shift slightly, releasing its grasp on Felix, and you just hear this... Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless.
I don't have to sneeze anymore. Okay, great. I hate my life right now. I needed to sneeze so bad. Oh god. This bear releases its grasp on Felix and just reaches up with its paw and turns towards Rayan. Rayan, what's your AC?
Still 13. Oh no. This is all your fault, Felix, by the way.
What do you mean? I got charged.
It reaches up with its paw and slams downward. It catches the arm that hit it in the haunches and slams you down into the ground with that paw. You are now restrained. You are going to take... you're gonna take 8 damage. After that hit, it opens its jaw and clamps down on your shoulder. You are going to take an additional 11 damage.
Bro, you can't blame this on me. It came from the fucking woods. It hit me first.
Hey, you remember a few hours ago when I was like, I hope we don't have to fight anything before my gauntlets are made.
Look, man, if I had any idea, I would have just sat my ass down in the village.
Well, I remember that.
I remember this.
I also know that my parents will kill all of us if I die.
And again, whose fault is that?
Mine.
All right. This bear cub is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. Actually, it's going. Yeah, this bear cub sees its mother in trouble and is now going to attempt to aid and attack Rayan. But where are you? Okay.
I want you guys to know if I die, it was a pleasure.
Oh. I refuse.
Math.
Tell your mom I loved her cooking.
Honestly, best meal to have if you had to have the last one. Pod for Jewish mom
this is
cooking.
useful. I didn't know I could do this. Okay, cool. That's better. I'm smart. Okay, so...
Okay. The bear cub comes up, and as Mama Bear has slammed you to the ground and bitten into your shoulder, this bear comes over and bites into the other shoulder. You're going to take 3 damage from the bite.
Alrighty. Yep.
And it is also going to sort of at the same time bat at the top of your head with its claws. It's a little bear. It's a little bear. Nat is going to do Hang on, math. 5.
Cute until you said claws.
Yeah.
It's
Balasar,
a
it
little
is,
bit more of a bat.
it is your move, Balasar.
All right.
Wait, why did the call
So-
music come back on?
I had that on loop. What the fuck? Oh, because it was looping the cue. That's why. Thanks for letting me know.
There we go.
There we go. We're good.
Okay. So, seeing all of this have gone on, I charge it in right there. I could move that much, right?
Move speed's 30?
I could move diagonally, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will use my bonus action to channel divinity for Vow of Enmity
Mm-hmm.
on the large bear. Where's my little box? There it is. And I'm going to make my attacks on the large bear.
Hang on, I'm trying to find your channel divinity thing. There we go. And you're doing channel divinity for what now again?
Vow of Enmity.
Vow of Enmity. I have to find it. Okay.
Okay. There's 12. 12 plus what is it? 5. The first hit is 17.
Okay.
Then my second hit is going to be a 10.
Oh, hang on. Okay. You missed with the second attack. I'm gonna let that fly for now. Technically, using the second attack is a bonus action, which you've already used to channel divinity.
Oh, okay, that's right.
But that's okay because you missed anyways. But your first hit did hit, so roll me some damage.
Four.
4 damage. Okay. Okay, I'm just figuring out what I want to do. This second bear cub. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. 1, 2. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading something real quick. Because I have to. Where is this? There, no. It's this one. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Ryan, I'm sorry. You're getting attacked again.
Oh, sweet lord.
You've been swarmed by bears.
Well,
Well, just
So
well.
Can I
are they at least cute bears? Like, is this like a puppy moment where you get killed by...
No, they're
Dog.
pretty pissed off. What were you gonna ask, Balasar?
since I'm right next to Rain, can I use my interception for reaction?
Let me find you real quick and just read up on it. Yes.
Oh!
Oh, thank God. This is the second time you've had to save my ass.
This bear cub comes up, and also just seeing that Rayan is prone and likely in pretty bad shape, and already somewhat incapacitated, runs up between the other two bears. And this one sort of takes a little bit of a tumble as it gets there, misses the bite, but it does take a claw as it rolls over and swings straight down. Balasar, what's your interception?
4.
Okay. Alright, Rayan, you're still gonna take... you're still gonna take 4 damage.
That's fine. As long as the big one doesn't hit me again, I think we're all good.
Felix, it's your move.
Felix kind of salty, not gonna lie.
I think the big one's kind of pissed at me since I hit it last.
I mean, I'm still in its...
You said the big
That is
the
true.
big bear looks a bit fucked.
Big Bear's hurting.
Okay. I'm gonna... Casey, stop. I'm gonna... We can't have the big bear screw with us anymore. I'm gonna kind of like free out my leg from where it was and use like push off again and take my club and try and
You don't
knock
have a
it-
club.
or not my club. Whatever.
Quarterstaff.
That thing. Use that thing. And try and jam it in the bear's mouth so it can't bite.
Okay. So you'll use half of your movement to become no longer prone,
Right.
and you're going to roll me an attack that is targeted. So roll me at disadvantage.
Oh. 9.
That will miss.
Between a 9 or a 10, I think it was fucked anyway.
I mean, you have the ability to try again.
Oh, I have flurry, don't I?
Mm-hmm. Flurry counts for martial and I believe versatile weapons.
Oh, yes, it does. This is kind of important. Yeah, I'll flurry.
All right.
So do I have to roll the flurry at disadvantage?
Are you doing the same type of thing?
I think I'm actually just gonna try and fucking knock its head in.
Okay. Then no.
Okay, cool. I rolled a 14.
That will hit.
Yes.
You're rolling normal flurry damage.
Okay, 4.
Okay. So you try to maneuver this attack around all of this confusion and chaos in this melee. And unfortunately your swing with the bow staff misses, but it leaves your other hand free. And so you wind up and just bash it as hard as you can. And this bear has now been bonked on the noggin. Natfi, your move.
I'm going to repeat my hand gestures and fire a ray of frost at this one,
Which one?
at the little bear that's
Okay.
clutching onto Rayan. It's gonna be a 19
That will definitely hit.
and a 3.
How much damage does that do?
It's supposed to be a 1d8. I'm just unlucky with damage on that one.
Oh, okay. Sorcerer note for you as well. You can cast any lower level spell, including cantrips, at higher levels, and it increases the damage output, just so you know. You would use a slot, and you would cast a lower level spell at that level, and it increases its damage by 1 damage die. Just for future reference, in case it's a thing you weren't aware of.
It's not showing up in, like, my higher levels.
It doesn't.
Like how, okay.
Fog Cloud and Ice Knife are specifically first level spells. The others are cantrips, and spells of a specific level will show up on the higher level or the higher tiers, but cantrips for some reason will not, which is annoying because they're technically 0, and I think the programming is that it multiplies it by 1, and if you multiply 0 by 1, it doesn't show up on the sheet. So, but that is still a thing you could do. I will allow you, if you want, to make that decision. And say it was prior. I thought you might. Because I had a feeling you were like, I want to do damage. What's a good thing that I can do that won't have an AoE also?
That is exactly the thought process.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So that would, what level are you casting it at?
We'll do level 1.
Okay, roll me an additional d8. And then mark off a first level spell.
That one's gonna be a 5.
Awesome. So you make your repeat of gestures, reach out your palm, and underhanded push out this ray of frost at this bear. You watch as this bear cub that is latched onto Rayan freezes in place and can now no longer move at all. You have actually killed this bear in 1 hit.
Oh my god. Pog.
Which is both good and very bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm kind of still underneath it, and the mom is alive.
Yeah, mom's pissed now.
That said, Rayan, it is your move. You now have a frozen bear clamped onto you.
He's got ankle monitored.
It's little. Good news is Mama has let go. You just have bear cub stuck to you.
Attack mom with the bear cub.
That was my idea.
Yeah.
Use the frozen bear as a bat.
I'm gonna rage.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shove this bear off of me, I guess. And stand up.
Okay.
That's basically all I could do.
You'd use half your motion to stand up, and it'd be a bonus action to roll me a strength check real quick.
Good thing I raged. Because I got advantage on strength checks. 7 plus 4 is 11.
Cool. So you manage to wrench your shoulder free from these frozen jaws, and as you do, you actually you can feel just the actual jaw itself let go entirely. You don't really have the time to admire what happened. You do manage to upright yourself. You've used half your motion to do so, a bonus action to rage, the other half of your motion to remove yourself from this bear. You still have an action.
Oh, wait. Alright. I guess I'll attack the mom. (16 plus 4, 20).
That'll hit.
4.
Okay.
Wait, 4 plus, hold on. 4 plus, 2.
So 6.
6. Sorry, I forgot rage.
All right, beautiful.
We hit like fucking wet noodles.
Right now, yeah, you guys are rolling not so great. Except for Balasar and Natfi have done fine.
It must feel pretty
Um,
good.
I did fine before, and then I fell.
Well, yeah.
I was doing fine until I got the fucking clamp to the leg.
Rayan, how do you describe your attack for me? How do you handle this?
I'm gonna basically swing my axe like a bat right into the mom's face.
Okay.
If she's staring in my direction, hopefully.
She's looking towards you. She's more looking at Balasar
That's
as
fine.
the last person who hit you. Okay, cool. So you do hit with this attack. You don't hit true, but you do hit. Your blade actually sort of goes off kilter a little bit, and you sort of hit it with the flat of the blade more so than the actual sharper edge. Mama Bear's turn.
Oh no. That's not good.
Let me see here.
Rain, hold my hand. I'm scared.
Yep. That's a whole Balthazar's head.
Okay.
Wait.
We'll hold your hand in spirit.
Feel like something's wrong. Nope.
I mean,
okay. I'm looking at
If
numbers
it hit, it will be in
incorrectly.
spirit.
Okay. Your AC is that. And then math. Okay. The mama bear rears up on its hind legs, reaches up with its right paw, and takes its whole body weight and lands on Balasar. You are going to take from that 13 damage.
Christ.
After that happens, it's going to literally try to bite your face off. It's pissed. And you are going to take... Oof.
Uh-oh.
Who's getting all this damage?
Balasar.
Oh god.
You are going to take
I'm so
20.
stupid.
on that attack. As the bear's jaws actually clamp around your neck. The cub what is still alive. It scored a crit on that last hit. That's why you took so much. I'm sorry. I'm a monster.
Is Ella dead?
No, he's like more
Okay.
health than me, I think.
Baseline?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No?
No, he has 5 less health than you.
Oh,
Baseline.
shit. Well, he's still fine.
He's still alive.
He's
still
not
fine.
He's not dead. Alright. So, other bear cub is attacking back at Rayan. Your AC is... Okay.
13.
So, let's see. That. And then that. So, that's... Okay.
As long as he doesn't crit, I think I'm fine, guys. So don't worry. But also worry.
Narrator voice. They were not fine.
They were, in fact, not fine. Okay. So as Mama Bear is going hog on Balasar, Rayan, your attention is on Mama, so you don't notice immediately until the cub actually strikes you. And you feel this claw rip down your right-hand side, over the back of the shoulder that's already been bitten pretty hard. You are going to take 5 damage from the claw, and he is going to follow that up with a bite to your wrist, which also hits
No.
And that will be 6 damage.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What happens if I'm below 0?
Hang on one second. I want to check one thing.
Cause I don't die, right?
How much below 0?
You're hang on.
Negative.
Hang on. You're half orc, right?
I'm half elf.
Half orc, half
and
elf.
Half orc. Yeah, both.
Look up
But most
relentless.
of my-
Look up relentless endurance. Remember, you have racial bonuses.
I don't have any of my half orc ones though, because we just never added it.
Because we can't.
Yeah.
The application
that's
doesn't allow
probably
it.
why I keep forgetting that that exists. Shit.
You want to look it up for you?
I have it in front of me.
I'm trying to look it up. It keeps taking me to Reddit.
When you were reduced to
I
0
got
hit
it.
points but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 instead.
All right, we're dropping
So
to 1 guy.
You can guts. Now, remember, when we set up your character, you had the option to take 1 of each thing. So you took relentless endurance, and then you also took, what was the other one?
I haven't even used
You
my
took
half
the
elf stuff
skill
either.
versatility thing. I don't think you took Fey Ancestry.
Yeah. Can I add this like manually? That'd be cool. So
No.
I can actually remember it. Oh.
I mean, you can type it in. It's just
Yeah,
you'd have
that's
to put it in racial traits, I think, manually.
Okay.
Worst case, I'll add it later. Just put a note in our chat, and I'll do it.
Okay.
I take it you're going to use that.
I'm gonna use it because I would be dead.
Yeah. So you're down to
1. Correct.
beautiful. Yeah, so you're at 1 HP.
Good.
Uh,
Freak.
Balasar, it's your move.
Okay. So what is my current position?
You are currently on the ground in the jaws of this bear.
So I'm guessing breath weapon is out of the question.
Not necessarily.
If I use breath weapon, is it going to hit Felix and Rayan?
You are on the ground with your neck is basically in this bear's mouth. So your aim would either be straight up or as best you can forward.
Let's see.
You can certainly use it.
No.
Because you know for a fact I'm not going to tell you yes or no.
I know. Logic dictates that it's not going to work. Let's see. Is Abjure Enemy still effective? Active? Or was that just for one turn? It says it lasts for 1 minute.
10 rounds.
Okay. So it's still effective. Fuck it. I'm just gonna attack with both swords.
Cool.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh, almost. So the first one is a 24.
Yep, that'll hit. That's not a crit?
Nope, that's not a crit.
Oh, because you're +5, right?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Second one is... what is that? 23.
Those will both hit pretty handily. Gonna do a total of 8 damage. Between the 2 attacks?
Yeah, both were ones.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Uh-huh. I mean, I am pinned with a
Yeah, that's fair.
fairly large bear. So.
Alright, so total of 8. Okay. So you, despite being pinned to the ground, reach up with both swords and basically, as best as you're able, make a swing at this bear, which is more of a stab, really. This feels like it'd be more of a job for a dagger than a longsword, but you don't really have that luxury right now.
Yeah.
As you do, both blades hit into the shoulders of this bear, and there's a significant resistance to the blades. This bear is very upset, and it seems to have toughened up as a result in some way, shape, or form. Felix, it's your move.
Kill it.
I know, I was like looking at punches on the internet to figure out how to do what I want to do. Leave me alone! Guess I'll throw like,
What do you want to do?
gonna fucking...
Dropkick his ass.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna toss aside my quarterstaff, because this shit ain't working out. That's what I get for trying something new. And I'm gonna run up and, like, throw a haymaker at this bear.
Okay.
Do I have to be here to do that?
No, you're in melee.
Oh, okay.
You can make the 5-foot step if you want. Nothing happens on a 5-foot step. It's just repositioning.
I'll reposition, yeah, I'll be over here. Because I don't like this bear. It's kind of being a dick. I rolled. Hello? 21.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Nice. Glad you have so well now.
4. Altogether, 2 plus 2.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
No. Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. Never mind.
Can't do what?
I can't do it unless I flurry.
Okay.
Just do it. Do it, please. I have 1 HP. I'm begging you.
Okay. Oh.
Kill her.
Okay, I'll flurry. 16 plus 420.
That'll hit.
2 plus 2, 4.
Okay.
Can I do... If it's still alive, that is.
Yep.
Can I do... Make it... What is it? Get pushed... Oh, no, the strength one. I'm fairly certain it'll pass that. Are those extra bites reactions?
No, it just gets 2 attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna do the prone if it fails the dex saving throw, DC 10. For the open hand technique.
Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, it did make that save.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, I'm rolling like a champ today.
Stop, please.
I'm trying, man.
I had all these new HP points and you took them all away.
Curse your dice.
Fucking dice. Get better, get worse dice.
I'm using 3 different sets. I'm trying.
Is this motherfucker really still kicking?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, we all suck.
it's mad, man.
Fuck.
Hey, by the way, make another one.
Make another.
Another flurry of blows attack.
Okay.
Reread your flurry. Under bonus action.
Bonus action. Bonus action. After you take an action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point. I did flurry.
To make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Oh.
Make sure you read it all of it, because I'm not going to do this after level 5.
I'm so bad at my job.
Gotta read your character sheet, that's all.
I rolled 10. I do every time. I just
What was your hit?
10.
That will hit.
Really?
Yep.
That's surprising. 6.
How do you want to do this?
So everyone's a bit scuffed up, so I'm really just aiming to kill at this point. So I'm gonna throw my hook down to hit it in the face, follow it up immediately with a hook from the bottom, and then just kind of bring my fist together and slam it off the top of the head.
Nice. So your initial hit actually dislodges it from Balasar's body, and it loosens its grip on his jaw, and it does push him back. Your second hit was the dex save, yes? So your second hit, the uppercut, basically, is the one that dislodges it. Your first actually sort of pushed it down a little, but Balasar is pretty tough. So your second dislodges it from Balasar, and your third, where you take both your hands over your head, actually comes down right on the top of its cranium. And you can feel this, like, really sickening just under your hands as you hit. The bear lurches forward slightly and then collapses in front of you.
Good.
Hopefully not on top of me.
I would like it to not be on top of you, because I will not be able to lift that.
It did not move far.
Fuck.
Alright. Good job, you killed a bear. You killed a big fucking pissed off
I regret
bear.
saying earlier that is probably a better thing you could find on this mountain.
Bears are
I'm
fucking
sorry.
real shit. The cub here, having borne witness to everything that just happened, is going to completely freeze up and then attempt to run.
Get it, Ryan.
This would provoke an attack of opportunity from Rayan.
I will punch with my axe. 10 plus 2, 12.
That'll
Wait,
hit.
no, I'm sorry. That's a 14.
It'll still hit.
I don't know the count.
The axe just turns into a fist.
12 plus 2 plus 2, 16.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm telling.
Okay.
I had to do the math while I was excited.
All right.
And I lost myself.
As the bear cub turns to run from all of this, you basically use the momentum from your first strike, spin around, and then fling this axe straight down with as much force as you can muster. And is dead. Congratulations, you've survived the bear attack.
We killed a family.
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Am I
Family
wrong?
murder, Pog.
Let's take its meat and skin as trophies.
Well, that happened.
Welcome back to
Oh.
Calm Forest now.
It's
We're back to the regular normal forest. I really wish I could skip this ahead like 30% into the song, but I can't.
I don't know how to put that.
Wanna know how
Ugh.
bloody I am from having bear all over me?
Pretty bloody.
Well, I
Yeah,
froze one of them, so. there's no
Yeah,
blood from that
Natvi,
one.
when Rayan stood up, it actually broke the frozen bear's jaw off and it fell to the ground.
Oh my god.
You were the only one that was able to see it though, because you were still looking at it.
Just want you to know I cringed a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I think we should definitely take this well, the two bears, the other one's frozen. Well, you could bring the third one. Back to your village. Is that, or you guys don't eat meat? 'Cause
No, we do.
Some of you do.
I don't. Okay, you have to understand. We're going back to my village as we are right now, where I
Yeah.
just said to my parents, "No, don't worry, we got this," and we're
We're
walking
alive.
back like this.
Yeah, we're alive though.
Oh, you're gonna get me killed.
We're gonna go back into town looking like shit regardless. Might as well bring a trophy.
I mean, I have some sewing needles. I could fix their clothes. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if you want.
Let's just fucking skin the bears.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. I was gonna
Slash
bring the whole
soul.
thing with me.
We're gonna drag the fucking bear. You're out of your mind.
And
Roll me a strength
my
check.
Me and Rayan probably could.
yeah, we can probably do that.
I want to know, how much do I know about skinning a bear?
Roll me a nature check.
Dog?
Damn.
I did
Come
roll the
on.
strength check. And
Uh-huh.
it's
Stupid dice.
17.
And it's a what?
17.
It's a 6.
I rolled a 14 on nature. I can also roll a strength check if we want to say fuck it and just drag the bears back.
You can certainly try.
Okay, so the nature one was 14th. The strength check, God bless my +2. That will be a 22. I crit like a motherfucker. Because I rolled a B. We all know B means 20. I hate this website. Every time I roll a 20, I'm like, B?
So, let me take a look here. Just looking at y'all's unencumbered weights and stuff. Yeah, you're not moving this bear.
Can we
No.
move the small bear? Like
Like-
two of us?
The cubs?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of.
Oh, I forgot. I'm 28. Oops.
28 what? Years old?
No, last session I thought I made Felix 24 and I did not.
Ah, I see.
I made him 28. Oops.
Oh, like how I'm 12 without realizing it.
Baby. Oh, we won.
I am a murder child.
I will probably never not be terrible at combat, and I apologize.
Oh, you're fine.
You could do what I do and just read everything.
I
in between
do.
turns.
I
Oh,
do.
but
That's the problem. I do.
I can't help. I'm
And I
sorry.
retain nothing.
Yeah.
No
So-
thoughts, head empty.
So, if you want some bear facts, real
I
quick.
would like some bear facts.
I
The
do.
adult bear weighs about 1,100 pounds.
Oh.
That's not moving.
Yeah. And the two adolescents both weigh around 450.
Jeez.
It's a chubby boy. Alright, I guess we're skinning them.
Yeah, how much did my 14 get us on skinning?
I have to roll for skinning. What would that be?
That would
Yeah,
be
I might as well.
that
said it
would
was
be
nature?
a nature check.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up, just like the owl bear.
Are you?
I didn't
Looks
roll
like
yet,
mine.
but I'm anticipating with that -2. Oh,
I got a 17.
got a 16.
Why did you people roll better than me? I have +1 to nature.
I got an 18 -2.
Oh, okay. Well, still, that's
So-
upsetting.
Well,
Well, Natvi has a really bad day.
You're rolling to see if you know how to skin a bear?
Yes.
Yeah, you know the basics. Felix, you probably know the most naturally as far as things go. In order to... it's gonna definitely take you some time. In order to... Like, it'd take you a couple hours, probably, all told.
Okay. So, alright, so I like talking to the group. Like, this is gonna take a bit. So, we have two choices. We either sit here and do that and hope nothing else comes this way and literally blows us over with the stray wind, or we go back and tell them this stuff is here.
I think we should probably turn back.
Yeah.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
As you guys are having this discussion, Felix, a very familiar face pops out from the brush from basically where these bears came from.
Oh God.
Oh, hey.
Oh, familiar. Never mind.
No, she's a friend. Hey, Sigrun.
Felix, you're back in the area, I see.
Yep.
And I see it was a
yes.
warm welcome.
Oh, very warm. And
My apologies,
I pull up my pant leg and show the blood running down my leg.
Yes, I see it. It went well. Apologies, I've been tracking this family for some time. I didn't think I had the manpower to take it down. I was going to go back to the village and tell them. And then, well, you all appeared. So at the very least, I suppose I should say thank you for helping me take down a significant portion of food.
Yeah, no problem.
She has said all of this without actually looking too closely at you guys. This is very much like a passing statement as she walks south to the deer.
Like, is she being rude or?
No,
she's
she does.
Has
She's
she
just-
things to do?
No, she's very, this is how she is.
Oh, she
she's
doesn't
just
like eye
very,
contact. I feel that.
How do I put this? I don't know how to describe it. It's normal, don't worry. She's not mad at us.
So yeah, she doesn't like looking at people's faces. That's cool. Unless I'm misreading.
As you say, you know, have this bit of conversation, you Felix, you actually watch Sigrun pull a bone dagger out from her belt and pack, flip it around in her hand, and start skinning this deer.
Is there anyone you want us to call to help with this? Unless you think we can help somehow.
Not necessarily. It'll take some time for sure to collect materials from these corpses, and they're not moving anytime soon. This bear family is likely the largest predator in the area, as far as I've been able to tell. I've been tracking them for about 4 days.
Do you know why they were hauling ass? Was it just because of the deer, or do you think it was something else pushing them this way?
Likely because you came in for their food.
That's very fair.
Bears are surprisingly territorial when food is involved, as you might have expected, and as you've experienced. What brought you all the way out here?
Baldric said there was something going up north. So we came up this way to see what was the matter.
I know for a fact you don't get along with Baldric. You didn't come here for him.
Ah, yeah, no way. I just wanted to know what was happening. And if I left it long enough, then he would completely scuff it and probably cause more harm than good by the time it got to him, so...
Well, your disdain for him isn't unwarranted.
I do want to remind you that he is the best archer in the village.
Uh,
That's why he's
Yeah.
on lookout as frequently as he is.
that's why he missed when I walked up.
I assure you that was intentional.
I guess if Felix knows you're right, he's just being an asshole.
She stops what she's doing for a second and turns around. And who have you brought with you? Good heavens.
You guys can introduce yourselves.
I don't think I look that bad.
You look terrible.
I mean, I
No,
have to
this
look in
is-
the mirror.
This is pretty good for all things considered.
Like wipe my face and just smear blood all over me.
Felix just good-naturedly just like uses like part of his shirt to start dabbing at the blood. To try and get it off your face a little bit.
Well, my name's Natvi, and this is Balasar and Rayan.
Hello.
I see. And you all came out here for recreation?
We were heading towards the westernish side of the forest when we heard when Baldur told us what was happening up here. I figured it was worth a look. So we
Yeah,
didn't actually intend to come this far up.
I see. Sigrun's like now uncomfortably close to Rayan. Give me your shoulder.
All right. I do as she says.
Which one?
I guess which one was the one that was most fucked up? I'm assuming my right one.
Yes. That
Okay,
is
fine.
probably true.
I give my right shoulder.
She sort of unceremoniously reaches up and pulls the cloth of your armor out over your shoulder to take a closer look at the wound.
Ooh. Ah.
This is going to sting.
Okay.
She reaches into her pouch and pulls out a long fern that's been padded with like a white powder, and she wraps it over your shoulder, and you can feel this like burning sensation over the course of the wound.
I'm okay.
It lasts for about 5 seconds and then dulls.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're going to be very sore for a while, all of you.
Yeah, story of my life.
Yeah.
Well, it's good that you didn't die.
Yeah.
Seinmar would have my head.
I get that a lot.
He's going to have yours.
I know. I'm hoping.
Does Clara know that you're out here?
Nope. Yeah, I know I don't learn. Look,
Felix, for the love of God.
I'm sorry.
I know...
I regret coming here first. We should have gone to your place, Natfi.
I know you're at odds with your family, and I know you leave the village as frequently as you do purely for escapism, but I swear to you, one of these days you are going to get yourself killed and no one will be here to bail you out of it.
It's not escapism. I'm doing it for the village, I promise.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I will. But he does actually mean that.
I know.
My
I know as
charisma's
the
such
DM.
Garbage! Oh, it's 14. 16 minus 2.
Yes, well, even if that's the case, if you're dead, it will do no good to anyone. I beg of you, use caution, and at least tell people when you're leaving so that if we need to, someone can be there to shadow you.
I told Winfrith.
Winfrith can't
Baldur.
leave
her post. Winfrith
Yeah.
is the primary guard for the village. She would never leave her post. I'm willing to bet as well that you told her to lie.
You should gamble.
It wouldn't be the first time. That said, what is the actual reason that you're out here?
You might want to sit down. We are out here because, and I swear to God, I'm not off my rocker when I say that the world is literally in danger. There are these things called pillars that basically keep the planes of this world from shitting the bed on each other, and everything will go right scuffed if they're pushed over. And Natfi says there's this guy, I don't remember what his name is because Felix forgot, but he's trying to like screw everything up. And we're going to the face side. We're going to head towards the western side of the forest. That's why we came up. We only came up here specifically because Baldric said it was in trouble. Or he said he saw something.
You're going where?
West. Ideally, we were gonna go west. Not too far west, just a little west, and that's actually the truth. We weren't gonna leave the mountain. I had no intention of making us leave the mountain. I would have told you before we left the mountain.
Yes, I'm
well,
aware
not
of
you
that.
specifically, but
You would
at
have
least
let
to
the
Kelda.
village know.
Yes.
So I'm sorry, it's a bit much to take in all at once. You say there's who? What?
So like, okay. So you know how the village has like the main floor per se, and then we have houses on the cliffs?
Yes.
That's like plains. They're layered. And basically, someone's trying to kick out the ladders from each of the, or at least the mountain underneath the high-rise houses. They're trying to collapse the entire thing on itself.
I don't know anything of planes per se, so I'll just take you at your word.
I'm just going off what I learned. Natfi can probably say it better than me. I'm just trying to put it in terms that we understand.
In this entire conversation, she's turned to the bear and she's now working on skinning that as well. And sectioning off like parts of it for meat. Well, feel free to look around. I'm going to have to tell Clara when I go back what happened.
We're probably gonna actually head back first before we continue. I assume, unless this has suddenly had a sudden change of heart and we want to keep going. Felix just wags his tail a little bit, hoping.
I don't believe we're in a position to continue on. Sorry.
No, it's warranted. Besides, Ryan looks like garbage. Felix
Yeah,
wipes more of the blood off their face.
I need a nap.
Yeah.
I would like my key points back.
Yeah, I'd like my HP back. Thank you.
Ditto.
I guess we should just look around. At least let us know when you're done. I'll at least help you carry back some of this.
If you wish to explore, I'll keep an eye out for you and let you know if anything's coming. I don't think it will.
Appreciated.
You're quite welcome. Don't do anything stupid.
I'm not going to. I'm already in. I can feel how much trouble I am in currently, and it's not good. I am in so much trouble. Alright, Felix just starts patting around the area.
Alright. What do you wanna investigate?
Are these just rocks over here?
Which ones?
over. I don't know. Can you see me clicking?
You can go check them out.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way then.
Roll me a quick nature check.
Nature.
Gotta learn about flora and fauna.
Not with a 4.
They're mushrooms.
Okay.
You guys can feel free to explore this at your leisure. Just let me know where you're going just by moving your tokens and stuff around. You don't have to worry about distances or anything right now.
Is this Clover's?
Yep.
Where I'm standing at?
Yep. You're standing in one of several patches of clover that are sort of scattered around the clearing.
Can I
The
look
clearing-
for 4-leaf clovers?
Sure. Roll me an investigation check and I'll tell you a quick story. As far as the clearing is concerned, as I mentioned, it's pretty well kept. It almost looks, rather than being like patchy grass like you might have expected, or, you know, fallen leaves as were in the forest surrounding, this area is very clean, as far as vegetation is concerned. You're almost standing in what is essentially a very high grass field almost, which is just littered with clover and what's the word I'm looking for? Sort of like
Wildflowers?
Yeah, I guess, well, wildflowers, but not in the sense of, like, anything being particularly groomed. I guess weeds is a good word, you know, like dandelions and such.
Mm-hmm. I got a 12.
You have not found a 4-leaf clover yet.
Damn. Do
They
I
are-
find at least nice looking clovers, like that aren't like all messed up looking?
I mean, most of them have been, you know, there's definitely been wildlife coming through. They've been munching. But,
Oh.
you know, they usually take the whole clover instead and just leave the stems.
Can I
Alright, I'm
just
still looking.
listen
Sure.
to the sound of the forest? Since I'm farther away from people and can just kind of get a read on it.
Sure.
I'm just muttering because I can't find fucking perception, even though we've been playing this game for weeks. There we go. Rolled a 10.
You don't hear anything out of the ordinary. You can still hear birds chirping, and you can hear, you know, the chittering of chipmunks, squirrels, and the like. Nothing seems out of the ordinary to you.
Okay.
Don't worry about me. I'm just looking.
What's up? Do I know what's up this way? Or no, you say I haven't been here before.
No. As far as you can tell, looking northward, there's no path out. It's just I ran out of map.
Oh, okay.
Can I roll again?
Sure. Natfi, Balasar, you guys want to do anything? I don't know.
Mm,
I saw the BRB, so I wanted to make sure I gave you guys ample time.
17?
I have no idea.
Ray, and I'm sorry, there's still no 4 leaves.
Damn it.
What are
Alright,
you doing?
I'm looking for 4-leaf clovers.
You know what? Felix wants to look too.
Go for it.
I need all the luck I can get.
Look, I have 1 HP. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
do anything strenuous right now.
What are you doing? Perception?
Investigation.
Investigation?
Natfi, what were you doing?
So when I investigated the tree earlier, you said that there was some ambient magic that was not coming from the tree
Indirectly, yeah.
indirectly.
And by it's not coming from the tree, I mean you can tell it's not emanating directly from the trunk of the tree. Like if you were to put your hand on it, it feels like a normal tree.
Is there any way that I might be able to sense?
You can roll me a new Arcana check.
That is gonna be 20.
Cool. So you sort of train your senses a little bit more, sort of close your eyes to really get a feel for where this source of magic is coming from. It is coming from up in the branches somewhere. Balasar, what are you doing up there?
Shit, I got disadvantage.
What do these mushrooms look like?
They're like your sort of standard gray fare. There's nothing too special about them. Roll me a medicine check though, if you're trying to find out if they're edible or not.
Ooh, it's a 1.
You think they might be edible? It's up to you if you want to chance it.
I'm not eating them.
I'll eat it. No, I'm joking.
I'll pick some though.
Go for it. Add mushrooms to your bag, and we'll say you've got about a pound of them.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna have to be a custom item, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately. There's gonna be a lot of that, because they're just not... They didn't make a database of everything in the known universe, unfortunately.
I'm gonna call them
If
unknown
they're...
mushrooms.
Yeah, unknown mushroom is probably fine. That way you know it hasn't been... let me see. Let me take a look here. I'm gonna give you a type that they look like. They look most closely to like a hedgehog mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
I'll post a picture of one. There you go. That's a hedgehog mushroom.
Ew.
Boy's gonna die. Actually, I don't know. I'd have to actually look at that to see if it's poisonous, but
In real life, they are not.
okay.
In the game, I haven't decided. You'll have to actually get them identified by someone who
LOL,
understands
the
what
flex.
That is the train of thought.
they are. Yeah. Yup.
Because maybe I can make a healing potion or some food. Maybe I can make a poison.
Hey, there's ideas. As you guys are sort of milling about, it's probably been, let's see, collectively since you guys came into this clearing, it's probably been about 20 minutes, half an hour, all told. Sigrun sort of finishes up collecting what bits and pieces of these bears she's able to carry at the moment.
I guess I'll go over and help her pick up then.
Yeah, I can help also. If needed.
You guys want to help, like, collect bear meat?
Sure.
I'll help her,
I'm
like
here
pick
to
it up
help
and stuff. I don't-
hold things. Yeah, I don't think.
I think I only know like 14 worth of skinning itself. Also, she's better at this, and
14
I don't want her
worth?
to needle me. I mean, I rolled a 14 earlier. But...
I just like that you use that as a quantification of how much you knew. I know 14 worth, and I want to use that in real life for stuff. Okay, cool. Sigrun's currently putting the bone dagger back into her holster, wrapping things up in a cloth.
Okay.
She's pretty preoccupied and doesn't recognize that you've approached.
Do you want help?
I could certainly use it if you want to help me bring things back to the village.
Yeah,
sure.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I've only carved what I can carry. How familiar with wilds? Sorry, I lost my train of thought in the middle of a sentence. I love it.
Passion.
Yeah, it's great. Okay. How handy are you with a knife? That's directed at everybody except Felix.
I'm going to tell you right now, not very good
No,
for me. Hard cut to my experience with daggers.
Smash cut to a dagger clinking along the floor in the keep.
Emperor's
Also
New
cut
Groove
back
type
to-
cut.
Also cut back to the ice knife.
I may use swords, but that doesn't mean I know how to butcher meat.
I'm sure you're a quick study enough. What about you?
Me?
Yes, the only one who hasn't answered.
I don't know shit about anything. I'm actually dumb.
Felix wheezes.
Great.
But I can lift, so.
Naffy's stifling a laugh.
Well, and she pulls a set of daggers out. And she hands one to Balasar, one to Felix, and looks at Rayan, sort of sideways. You'll just carry if that's alright.
Nah, that's more than okay.
Right. Well, let's go ahead and collect what we can. I've got this one pretty well taken care of, but the other two, well, one, is going to prove a challenge for just one person. How did you do this?
Oh, well, I guess you could argue that it's it caught a cold.
It runs in the blood.
It's
Nice.
magic.
It caught a cold.
Alright.
Hey.
That was such a bad joke.
Right.
Ooh. Make a roll performance.
I'm actually going to say that was like a 3. I'm just gonna DM that and say it was a 3. Alright. Alright, well, follow my lead and we'll have this done hopefully in a couple of hours.
All right.
With the two of you roll me survival.
Survival.
Yep, and roll me with advantage.
Shout out to my +2 and with advantage.
Yep. You have help and an instructor.
Okay, well, with my +2, I have rolled a 4 and a 9. I will go kill myself.
You what?
I rolled a 2 + 2 = 4, and I rolled a 7 + 2 = 9.
Are you gonna
Please
melt
do
that
not
die?
look me in the eye.
I would melt that die.
I cannot delete my character sheet on D&D Beyond, but I can tell you I'm never using this website again.
Oh, I thought you rolled a physical die.
I don't have dice.
Oh, you should get some. What'd you roll,
No,
Balasar?
they're noisy.
I rolled a 18 + 1, 19.
Damn.
Jesus Christ, you're making me look bad.
So thanks to your somewhat storied history with weaponry. You sort of catch onto this pretty quickly. Felix, you more so fumble around a little bit, and Sigurd has to sort of step in every so often to sort of show you where you're cutting and what line you're going to go with to get, as much as you can off of this carcass. All told, you are able to skin and section this bear over the course of about 2.5 hours.
Okay.
And collectively, you guys have got about 700 pounds of bear meat.
Pog?
Jeez.
Between the two carcasses.
And the deer meat too?
Sigurd has the deer meat.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot for the village.
Yes, I'm sure people will be happy. At the very least, you'll be able to say that you got bloodied because of carving the beast.
That's
I
the
can't
excuse I'm
speak
going with.
the same for your friend.
Yes.
I don't
I
think.
fell.
Yeah.
You
Jump cut. What happened to you?
You sure
I
did.
fell.
Well, at any rate, let's take this back to. Let's take
fell
this.
on its teeth.
Let's take this
I
back
fell.
to the village, and you all can rest, I suppose. You'll certainly
Sounds
need it.
good. Sounds very good.
And she passes out to everybody roughly equal portions based on your size. I'm not going to specify weights and stuff because you're just bringing it back to the village. She does make it a point to grab the carcasses, and she starts pulling the unfrozen bear off to the side here. If you'd be so kind to at least help me clear out the clearing before we head back. You can leave the meat and pelts where they're at.
Yeah, I'll
Yes,
move the
ma'am.
other one.
Oh,
Maybe the strong people should move the big one.
yeah. Both of you roll me strength checks real quick.
13.
19.
Strength.
I got a 12.
15.
Okay. So between the three of you, you're able to pull this, now that it is not the 1,100 pounds that it was before. And you're all able to sort of position it sort of beneath the tree up here. And over the course, you move all three of them, and they're all sort of just parked underneath this tree next to the edge of the clearing.
We must smell like ass.
Good
A
job,
bath
everyone.
would be in order. Let us head back.
What's the bathing situation like in your town?
I mean, we have. I didn't think I had to think about irrigation and shit. Hold on.
Welcome to DM Improv.
I mean, we have
communal, individual.
we have a lake, not in the middle of town, but there's like a lake nearby that people typically will go off to.
Okay.
And sometimes, depending, you can bring it back to your house and throw it in a tub, but it's really cold.
Okay. Just wondering.
Yeah. Be like a hot spring or something. I don't know. It'd be cool. I don't know. I don't think it's warm enough here for her.
I mean, it's springtime.
Oh yeah, okay.
You're on about the 88th day of the year, which is about 8 days into spring.
So the water is going to be like chilly,
A little chilly.
but not cold.
It ain't gonna be a jacuzzi, I'll tell you that.
No, I didn't expect as much. So yeah, we can either bathe in the lake, or we could haul a bunch of water back to the house and essentially warm it up. I vote for number one.
It's whatever. I'm not picky. I was just wondering. So, just doing it right there is
Are
fine.
you coming or not?
Yep.
I'm coming.
Sorry, I'm thinking about baths. I'm a simple man.
Alright, I'm gonna pull you guys back to the forest. Beep boop.
I can already feel my butthole clenching shut.
So Sigrun leads the pack coming back to
Oops, my bad.
coming back to the village here. I'm gonna move you guys all as a group here. Whoop, doop. Nothing too exciting as you're heading this way. As you come into view, God, you look like hell.
I finally know what it's like to look like you.
Can say I look better than that. Sigurd,
Not
what
impressive.
happened? Well, there was a family of very, very hungry bears. They've been dealt with, and now we have quite a wealth of food for the village. How are things here? They're not bad. I thought I heard something up north. I figured that was probably you. Well, it wasn't me. It was likely them agitating the bear.
It wasn't intentional.
We did not
I didn't
agitate the bear. The bear came out of the woods very agitated at
Felix.
us.
I didn't say it was. But we're back. We have some materials and food, so we'll be heading in. Is Clara gonna see you like that?
I plead the fifth. Never talk to me again.
You know she'll kill you, right?
I'm coming out here and ending you before I go dark.
Well, half the day is gone anyways. Maybe you'll get lucky and she'll just be happy you're home in time for dinner for once.
Oh my god, but I wouldn't pay for lightning to strike that fucking tree one of these days.
At any rate, I've seen all of you before. You're all welcome to go back in. By the way, Felix, I don't think what I heard was bears.
You don't.
No.
If you had to put a noise to it, what are you telling me it's this time?
During all of this, he's sort of pacing around the trunk of the tree, sort of thinking to himself. It wasn't bears nor birds. I don't know, it didn't sound like it came from here. It's nothing I'm familiar with, unfortunately.
That's concerning.
I'm not due
Did it-
back in until tomorrow, so I'll keep an eye out overnight. If anything happens, you'll hear the horn.
Yeah, definitely be liberal with it if it's... Just be liberal.
You got it. Sigurd, are you sticking around? Yes, I plan to stay in the village at least for the night. I think this hunt means that I won't have to go out for at least another 10 day. Great. There's a fewer faces in the village. I see. Yeah. Well, at any rate, head on past. I'll keep an eye out here.
Try not to get struck by lightning, dude.
You would be so lucky.
That is about as good as be careful he'll ever get.
I figured.
That's their friendship language. I'll fucking kill you.
So Sigrun swings around the corner and heads into the village.
Well, would anyone like to go first?
I will go first since, I did not get mauled by a bear.
Yeah, deceptively clean you are.
I'm gonna pet Steel real quick.
Oh my god, steal.
I can't speak to him. I think it's only a once per day spell because I don't know what my spells are. But we're gonna stick with that once per day. But I'm gonna give him a carrot and tell him that he's a good boy. And tomorrow we'll have a real conversation where I can understand him.
Felix just kind of pats him on the side of the neck as he passes.
That's all you're getting out of him right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
that's all I could get out of him. Don't
That's
worry,
what
tomorrow
Felix
we'll,
expects on a normal day.
tomorrow we'll have a. I'll tell you the shenanigans that go on.
I don't want to see Sigurd's reaction to it. He's like, what? What is?
All right.
Ella said you had to go lay the regrets down.
We got a couple of minutes, so I'm gonna actually use the restroom real quick before you guys walk into the village, and I'm gonna grab a refill on my water as well. So,
yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
yeah, take 5 or 10.
I was so ready to make a new character, by the way. But I almost died.
I forgot, I gotta do EXP calculations as well. Let's see. Just wait for everybody to come back here at our beautiful 5-minute break. This is gonna give me a chance to edit this encounter here real quick.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Everybody's taking a quick bathroom break and such as well.
Okay.
So we're in decent shape.
Yeah, I looked at the time and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta lay the kids down.
Like, oh heck dang it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I have to very quickly readjust some stuff.
I want to make a minor suggestion that we go around the forge and not in front of it.
I'll lead the way.
No, Natfi's leading the way. He's the cleanest.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I fell.
I also fell.
Yeah, I felt too.
I felt when the bear football checked me into the tree.
I did
Nearly.
not fall.
You watched. Laughing.
Okay. I know how to make this adjustment. Do. Alright. Let me flip you guys over to a new map. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh my god, can you load? JPEG, can you load?
No.
JPEG no load.
JPEG be blurry as fuck.
How do you like 5 pixels?
I really enjoy it a whole lot, which is funny because I have to switch maps again because I have to copy a person.
My immersion is pixels.
I love pixels. It's my favorite thing about video game.
Enjoy your 8-bit map.
Alright. You are nowhere to be found, so you're going to go way over here. Okay. Everybody back?
I'm here.
Yep.
I didn't hear Natfi.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Just a quick question.
Answer.
Where does Hild live?
Hang on, remind me.
She's
Hild. Yes, she
other doctor.
is. Hild is going to be. Hang on, I gotta move Clara because you guys don't know where she is. She's up here. Middle house on the cliff.
That's gonna be. I have another question. Is this part right going this way? Is this like a natural thing, or do I have to go up this ladder?
No, it's a slope.
Oh, thank God.
No, it's just a regular old slope.
Okay, all questions have been satisfied. Thank you.
No problem. Okay. I'm actually going to very quickly also change gears on the music. Because as cool as this one is, it's getting repetitive. And because you're back in the... one. And delete 2. What? Okay. There we go. What do you mean? Okay, good. Alright. It's still the same type of music, but it's a different set of chords. Thank God.
What's with the kill myself face at the end of it?
What? Oh, the smiley face? I don't know.
Because that wasn't originally intended to be a kill myself face.
Oh my God, that's all I see when I see that face.
Yeah, you could thank Magikarp Use Fly for that.
Yeah.
Oh man. I see you're a man of impeccable taste.
So you guys are now in, back in the village. Sigrun leads the way. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do this because it's a huge switch.
Blink, blink.
There we go.
This is cute.
Yeah.
I like this.
Welcome back to the village.
Wait,
What?
I'll ask you later.
No worries. You probably recognize it.
So, you guys enter the village as per normal. You know, it's about midday, sort of early afternoon now about. The sun's sort of at the apex of its traversal across the sky. And Sigrun, sort of without saying anything, just sort of starts heading towards Akelda's.
Well, so we have we might want to go get cleaned up before we check on your gauntlets. Your gauntlet. I can suggest a path.
You live here.
Okay. Felix is going to gently use Natfi as like a moving wall.
You guys are also carrying a significant amount of bear meat.
Oh shit, where are we going to put this? Oh, we have to take this to... no, we have to take this to the gaze.
Yeah, why don't we just go straight there?
We can.
It's far away from your home. I don't think, unless your mom is shopping.
I don't... yeah, let's just go. No, I don't know if she is. I don't know when the last time she went was, but I don't think Arminius will say anything. Isaac might rat me out, which is fine. There's something I can do.
YOLO, let's do this.
Yeah, let's go. So go like this. Go this way by the tent. We're gonna walk that way.
Okay.
Just be very casual about it.
As you guys pass by Akelda's, Sigrun turns into the hut. And is now out of sight.
Okay.
The village is quiet, pretty peaceful. Sort of just normal day in the village. As you guys sort of walk through like the main thoroughfare, as far from the forge as possible, nothing really catches your eye as, you know, out of sorts. It's just sort of, like I said, normal day.
All right.
Okay.
Well, seems the coast is clear.
Just gonna... Felix is constantly scanning right now.
We're going to the general store, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So...
Can we go through here? Is this, or am I gonna have to go this way?
No, you can go this way. This is all just, like, flavor, texture.
All right, we're going this way.
It's all...
Okay.
Like, this is all open.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait for me.
Felix, as you're walking, you want to roll me a quick investigation check?
Where do you want me to stop?
We'll just say as you're going.
Oh, okay. Investigation... 8.
Cool.
That's not good.
So you guys make it to the opening of the shop. I imagine you're all going in to say hello to our good friends Isaac and Arminius.
Yeah.
Correct.
Beautiful. Who's typing at me?
No. I was
Okay,
just
it's not
typing.
us. Got it. No, I actually got a message right after that, and I was like, what the hell?
Oh.
So you guys walk on in. Isaac's got his, pretty signature, feet on the desk, just watching Arminius do his thing.
I can only. So, where's Urbanus searching now?
He still hasn't found it. I don't know if he's going to. Welcome back, by the way.
Hey, what's up? Are you ever gonna, stop fucking with him?
Probably not.
I respect it.
It's too cute to watch. I'll kill you. I won't think twice. When I do find this, I swear to God, it's somewhere where I know where it is, and I will kill you. I know, hon. I know. It's not there, though.
So it's just like, he won't kill him.
what brings you guys back? And what the hell happened to you?
We have bear.
I fell.
I'd say you did a little bit more than that. What the hell? What? What?
They
Were you
fell.
eaten?
We have bear. We have bear.
No.
For the village, we have
We
bear. Don't ask too many questions. We have
We
bear.
can safely
Ye
say
gods.
We have.
everyone has not been eaten.
Come in, come in.
We're all still alive.
Amaris, I'll find it for you. Just take them to the back real quick. You're just gonna hide it again. I swear I'm not. Clara will kill us if she finds Felix here looking like this. Please, take them to the back. Help them get washed up. Thank you. Fine. Come with me.
My family's scary.
They're very protective.
Yes, they are. Only child talk.
I'm gonna hang out with Isaac.
Well, you don't look too much worse for wear, I guess.
The benefits of being a mage.
So it would seem. Do me a favor. Can you help me put all this aside?
Sure, of course.
And he starts sort of shuffling with these big, like cloth wraps of bear meat and the like. Thank the gods that Clara wasn't here. She was here earlier.
Oh,
Oh, would have caught hell.
yeah.
At any rate, you'd say you're a mage.
Yes.
Ah. You know, Arminus used to dabble in magics a bit too.
Was that so?
Yeah, he was a quick study in some elemental magics, a little bit of evocation here and there, some abjuration. I never took a liking to it, but you know, that's sort of one of the things that intrigued me about him. Well, where are we gonna put all this? This is more than she usually brings back. She usually doesn't have help. I'm assuming you ran into Sigrun out there, and that's where all this came from.
Yes. We've met Sigrun.
She's a good one, that one.
Yes. Well,
And he sort of shifts a whole bunch of stuff like aside to sort of try and make space. Well, we'll keep this in here. And he slides a big, you know, wooden panel to the side, and there's a very particularly dark, musty sort of enclosure behind this this panel. There's no real good place to keep it. I can't say that we're fantastic at refrigeration. This probably won't keep long enough for us to eat all of it, but by the time it goes bad, probably be all right. In the meantime, I'll come back to you, Natfi. In the meantime, Erminus is preparing a tub of water behind. He takes you through the back canvas that makes up the back wall of the shop, behind which is sort of an open pool of water with a spout up above. It looks very much like it was just a shower, but it's actually a small natural waterfall in the back of this cave.
Pog.
All right, well, I'll leave you all to it. I don't have clean clothes, and I fear that we probably will not actually get all of this blood and viscera off of you, your clothing, but I suppose that's better than nothing, and I'll give it a shot. And he grabs a bucket and a wash basin. Leave your clothes outside by the canvas. I'll try and take care of them while you all clean up. Gods. You're lucky you're not dead.
I've been told. Honestly, Rain was in more trouble than I was.
That's who I was talking to.
Okay.
I do see... Do you have any experience with medicine, by chance? Rayan.
No.
So this was Sigrun's doing, I see.
Yeah.
Well,
It hurt for a second.
Well, it'll stave off infection. I'll go find some more. But best to take it off and make sure everything's cleaned out. You as well, and he points at Balasar.
Yes.
Actually, let me come here real quick, and he just walks up to you and just puts his hand right under your chin and pushes your neck up so he can take a look at what's happened. These are going to be visible for some time. I'll find a dressing or a scarf or something for you to try and mask what's happened. But yes, clean yourselves up. I'll find a way to disinfect all of this, and I'll try to wash your clothes as well. Hopefully Isaac can help me, because it's going to take two, most likely. And he leaves behind through the canvas. Back to Isaac and Natfi. Isaac is sort of putting things up on the shelf. They're still in the bags and such to sort of maintain, you know, the meat's juices and such so that they don't, you know, spill out and ruin the nice stone.
Right.
I wish there was a way to keep this for longer.
Can I chill it with Ray of Frost?
You sure can.
All right.
Yeah, you can use.
We're doing that.
You can use spells for all kinds of cool shit outside of combat.
Or at least just aiming just to chill it.
Yeah. No, I get you. In role-playing scenarios, I'll mostly err on the side of this isn't to actually break something. This is or deal damage. This is for utility's sake. So yeah, you can definitely do that.
Okay.
How do you do that?
I spill some water on the meats and do my little hand gestures.
What are you doing?
Swatch. Just
Alright. He steps
No.
back for a second and folds his arms.
No, Isaac said that you don't have much in the way of refrigeration, but I hope this helps.
Interesting. I'm curious to see what your goal is.
And I do my hand gestures and pass my hand over the top of the meats.
As your hand passes over the meats, a sort of like white mist emanates from your palms, and you can see in the air among that mist, the natural moisture in the air is crystallized, and you actually manage to freeze what portion of the meat you're working with. Roll me a quick Arcana check.
19 plus 4.
Cool. So you do this, you know, for lack of a better term, performance, and set of motions over the course of all of the meats, and you're able to actually, essentially freeze and refrigerate all of them, thereby extending their shelf life. Well, not bad.
Hope that holds it for a while.
I hope it does as well. Is there any chance you could teach me that?
I'd be honored.
Because I feel that that might be something that would come in very handy. And he does have a knack for magic, as I've told you.
Yes.
Isaac, could you not? By the by, did you hide it again? No, it's still in the same spot. Well, will you at least help me make sure that their clothes are in presentable order? Yeah, I can do that. And then, actually, would you mind lending us a hand?
Sure.
Fantastic. So we'll take this moment just to very quickly sort of skip through some stuff because I don't feel like explaining how people wash clothes. Over the course of the next like 15-20 minutes or so, everybody, you know, gets cleaned up to a point, and you know, as much energy as they're able to put into washing this clothing, it's stained pretty bad. You know, it's not gonna come out, but it's better. It's faded.
This is workable.
I should hope so. Now, we're gonna have to do something about all these bites and gashes and did you... You know what? I'm not going to ask. I don't want to know. It's more information than I need to have. Hang tight. And Isaac walks off behind the counter and starts rummaging around behind Erminus's normal counter.
Okay.
So, explain to me very quickly why you thought it was a good idea to attack a bear?
I'd like the record to reflect we did not attack a bear. The bear attacked us, as well as its 2 cubs.
Well, I gathered there was at least one smaller one.
There was another, but not quite salvageable.
I see. Well, do any of you happen to have... I bet Isaac has it. Give me a moment, I'll dig around, and Erminus goes behind Isaac's counter, and they both start rummaging through each other's shit. And they both kind of pop back up, and they both come back around. It'll take us a few moments to put all this together. You're welcome to leave and come back. We'll get your wounds disinfected. But I would recommend you stay clear of Clara for the time being.
I had no intention to cross her vision.
I'd imagine not. And they both sort of set about the task of grinding herbs and berries and seeds and such together to make like a disinfectant or a paste.
Do you know?
Yes.
Can I use my little sewing kit and try and patch up some of the holes in
yeah,
Shud's
sure.
clothes?
Sure.
What do I have to roll here?
Ooh.
Is there anything on Rayan or Balthasar that I can patch up with a needle and thread?
Common underclothes more than anything.
Fuck.
Definitely not armor.
I don't think I wear armor anyways.
You do not. You are unarmored, but you are wearing common clothing, I believe.
Yeah.
Can I fix that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can definitely try. Just roll me a
Is
d20
me
plus your
wearing
pro. If you're willing to let him.
You want me to try and fix that for you?
I don't have to take my shirt off, right?
No, I'll be careful.
Okay, then yeah, you could do whatever.
It's a d20 plus what?
D20 plus you're proficient in sewing. So roll me a d20 plus your proficiency modifier. And then add +2 for the tools. So a d20 plus 4.
Roll a d20. Roll a d20.
You can use /roll in roll 20.
Oh. I just did 15 plus 4 is what, 19?
Yep.
I did on Google. I didn't know I could do that on Roll20.
Yeah, Roll20 has dice. It even shows one on the screen when you roll it, like D&D Beyond.
Oh.
All right, cool. So over the course of, a few minutes, you do manage to patch up Rayad's underclothes. It's not perfect by any means, but it's definitely better than the ragged edges that they did have before. They definitely aren't going to win any beauty pageants.
That's fine.
I mean, not with my face, anyways. So.
Aw. I think
I'm
you look
missing
great.
an eye.
And?
Oh well, thank you.
I guess I'll work on mine next.
Cool.
I have a question for Isaac.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I found some mushrooms. Can you tell me what they are? And I hand over the mushrooms.
I can. Let me see. Actually, we were running short on a few of these. These are white caps. They're used for, disinfectant, and also they can be sautéed with a little butter, and it's quite sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if we use some of them? We're going to need... And he looks around at the group. We're probably going to need about a third of them.
Go for it.
Awesome.
You can have them all.
Oh, wow. That's quite generous of you. Yes. Thank you very much, and bear with us while we'll finish all this up. I do notice your new armor may need a touch-up after all of this. So,
yeah.
Once we're done with this, I may ask for it back for a moment.
Okay.
And then you set back to work with Araminus. Felix, would you roll for your repairs?
Oh, I have to roll for me too. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a different piece of thing.
I'm sorry. Oh, fuck me. 7, if you add the 4.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm really fucking happy for you, Ray. You got the good roll.
You're trying to actively fix your own clothing while you're wearing it, so your perspective is a little bit skewed. It's especially difficult to try and deal with your own shoulder. Don't know why you didn't think to take it off.
Yeah.
So it's pretty haphazard, but it's holding together.
It's scuffed as hell.
Another about, say this has taken now altogether to kind of get yourselves somewhat patched up. It's been about 45 minutes. And as you sort of finish putting the quote-unquote finishing touches on your own shirt, Isaac and Araminus are done with what they were working on. Right. I'll take you first. And he points at Balasar. Just to make sure that you don't have any form of infection or what have you. This is going to sting quite a lot.
Okay.
So do brace yourself. I apologize in advance. And he takes a piece of cloth, dunks it in water, wrings it out, and then dunks it in the paste that they've made. He takes this piece of cloth and wraps it around your neck and pulls it tight behind. It'll feel like you can't breathe for a second. Just give it a minute. I just want to make sure this really gets in there and does its work. And you can feel like it's like when you put peroxide on like a really bad road rash. It's like one of those. So over the course of like the next 30 to 60 seconds, Araminus just has his hands on either side of your neck, just holding the cloth together. All right, that should do it. Sorry, it's not the greatest feeling, but at least this way you won't have any infection and nothing will come of that. Give me a moment, I'll find you
Something a little bit more presentable to wear other than hemp. And he walks off to go find, like, a scarf or something. Right, you with the other... you with the other, you with the... Come here. He's pointing at Rayan.
I hop over. I skip over.
Alright. Well, you already know how this feels, so... here we go. Dunks in the water, puts it in the powder, takes the cloth and wraps it up over your shoulder twice, and then pulls it tight. And it almost feels like the amount of pressure that he's put on this almost feels like it's going to pull your shoulder out of its socket.
Ooh.
Coupled with the burning sensation. Mm.
He's a strong one.
Well, you gotta relax, it's not that bad.
Felix gently pats their face to try and make them feel better. It's okay.
Lets go of the tension and ties it off underneath your armpit. Alright, well, that should do pretty well as well. Thankfully, Felix did a decent job cleaning up your shirt, so this shouldn't be too obvious to anyone. Ah, good God. Alright, Felix. Come here. I know you're not a fan. Never have been. He grabs another one. Give me your arm.
He holds out his arm.
Do you want something to bite?
It's probably be better.
Right. He grabs very quickly off of the shelf. He grabs like a single, like oblong piece of wood and just puts it between your teeth. Bite down when you need. Ready?
Okay. He yelps like when you step on a dog's paw.
Oh.
You can feel this burning going through like all of your upper arm. But
And pat Felix on the shoulder.
Just muffled swearing.
It would be at this point that I expect his motor to burst to the front.
Thankfully, that doesn't happen.
Thank God.
Good.
All right, well, I'll tie this off real quick for you. And, I'll take that back now.
Spit out the wood in his hand.
You'll feel better, and you'll thank me for it. Erminus comes back, and he's got, like, a single, sort of scrap of cloth. Nothing too special. Nothing really ornate, but it's something for Balasar to wear around his neck.
Yes.
Call it like a hempen scarf, I guess. Nothing
fancy.
too crazy. It doesn't do anything. It's just a scarf.
Keeps my neck warm.
There you go.
A +1 in fat.
+1 resistance
Yeah.
to cold.
+1 in just looking super good. Right.
+1 to pity roll.
Right. Well, that should keep you all together. You'll need to leave those on overnight, at a minimum, and it should help close the wounds. I can't say anything for scarring, but it should make things a little bit better.
Really appreciate it.
Yes, well, none of us would do well if Clara were to hear too much about it. So do your best to
Yep.
not let her know that we were involved.
You were never involved.
Thank you.
Involved
No,
in
thank
what?
you.
Involved in-
Exactly. Felix throws his arm around Balasar. Exactly. Now you're learning.
You guys are free to leave.
You will survive in this town a lot longer if you work with that logic.
It is now probably like starting to get into the afternoon. You've had a pretty busy day, to say the least. If I had to give it like a time frame in our time, it's probably close to like 3 in the afternoon.
Alright, well, I guess we have some time to kill for the moment. So we have some options. We can either actually leave the village and go west this time, or we could do something around here that does not involve anything in the western side of the town.
I don't want a chance running in right now with my current state of being.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Mentally and
we-
physically, I up our
Alright, if we're gonna send anyone though to get your gauntlet, we send that fee.
Yeah, I already paid in. Yeah, no, I already paid in
You
full.
paid, you paid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go run ahead and grab it for you.
You don't have to do it right now. We
Fine.
don't need to go over there unless
Well, give
I mean,
me some
I
time
don't-
to recover.
yeah.
If we're planning on leaving town, I'm definitely not going anytime soon. I am in critical condition, as one will say.
Oh yeah, we should probably rest.
If I could have a 4-hour rest,
I'd like a 4-hour
Oh.
rest.
I'll be good.
Well, by the time we rest for that, it'll basically be nightfall. This is actually probably going to be the first time I ever said I'll be back before sundown, and we'll actually be back before sundown. Pog.
Should we? Well, I think our main goal right now is to make sure you look presentable for your family.
Felix looks down at himself.
And if we can achieve that, I'm pretty sure your mom's not going to care about anyone else except you.
This is true, but if you're in too much of a scuff, she's going to be looking extra critical at me because she will not believe I didn't do something stupid.
But
As
I
is her right.
fell.
I know you fell, and I appreciate you.
So if we all, yeah, we're all good.
But yeah, we need
I
to
just-
solidify a story here.
All right. Story is I fell. I am not from the mountains. This is highly possible.
Okay, that makes sense. Why are so our clothes are
then-
bloody because we helped Sigrun pick with the meat. The only flaw in this plan is contingent upon Sigrun ratting us out.
Would
Isaac, will you
Would they?
please just tell me where it is?
All right.
wait? We
I-
should probably leave.
I put it on the top shelf.
You know I can't reach up there.
Yeah, I know. I know. Oh god. I know. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, you
Isaac-
found it.
Isaac
Clive.
walks over and pulls something down from the top shelf.
What is it?
What is it?
It's actually a bracelet.
Aww.
Ah,
It is a silver metallic bracelet. It's a looking at it, it's a leather strap that goes around his Araminus's wrist. The outer edge is encased in silver on either side, and the inside, in between the bands of leather or the bands of silver, the leather strap itself is carved with a very intricate design.
oh, why'd you hide that, bully?
He loves
That's
it.
not nice.
He'll say he doesn't. He loves searching for things.
It's every day with you.
All right, let's get out of their hair.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can stay if you want to discuss your plans. Might be for the best. And Isaac is looking over all of you out into the center court.
I look where he's looking.
Uh-oh.
What do I see?
I too am looking.
Sigrun,
I
and
also look.
Sigrun is talking to Seinmar across
How
the way.
mad does he look?
You can't tell from this distance. You just know
Oh,
that it's
no.
him.
Oh, so he's
no.
definitely
Oh, no.
50% mad.
Well, yeah, a solid baseline is he's sort of mad, but I don't like that Sigrun's talking to him.
Ooh, maybe we should
Did-
run over.
I think she sort of promised not to rat me out. Kinda.
I
I don't know. I don't
think
remember.
we've
Ever
Should-
mentioned?
Should I run over there and conveniently need to pick up the gauntlet?
I'd
Yeah, go,
rather
go.
don't
Run,
don't
run.
die, please.
So I'm
Please don't
running
die.
over.
Not
I'm running over.
Or
Felix
either we
like turns around
kill them-
casually and is trying to look for somewhere behind the desk to hide. Just in case.
All right, cool.
Well, I'm obviously gonna like slow down and like right around. This
Right. Yeah,
point.
you're gonna like you're gonna do the thing where you're crossing a sidewalk and like everybody knows that you got there late, so you hurry halfway and then you just walk the rest of the way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know that move.
Yep.
I know that move
Could've
really
one of
well.
doing one of those.
If Sigrid did not rat us out, we might be able to convince Cinder to let us sleep with him for the night. Cinder likes me. We used to be childhood friends. Well, we still are, but you know what I mean.
Natfi, as you're approaching, you can sort of hear bits and pieces of the conversation. Oh god.
Steinmeier, is now a good time?
I wouldn't call it good. Why? What can I... Well, at least you're back. Is he alright? Where is he? I'm going to kill him before Clara does.
Oh no.
He's fine. He's fine.
Not from what I've heard. Sigrun was nice enough to tell me that he's not dead. Which is a positive, because at least then I'm not dead. Oh my god. Make sure he stops by the forge first. Because I swear, there are only so many places in the town he can go. So, either I will find him and talk to him, or Clara will find him and literally put him in a grave.
Okay. Nope. Not. Absolutely, I will tell him to come see you at the forge.
I suppose you're here for your friend, who I'm assuming is incapable of making it over here?
They're with Felix right now.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Yo, if you fail, say that with him. What I actually am would be pretty funny.
That's hilarious.
13.
With him or not, do you care to tell me where he is? I can only think of two places he would go. He's either with Isaac, or he somehow found his way all the way over to Hills. I'm going to guess Isaac because it looks, at the very least, like you cleaned up.
I believe he mentions being on his way to Hills.
Roll me a deception.
Never been more attractive to me right now.
That is going to be 19.
Oh my god, I love you.
Oh.
I need to get one of those bracelets for Natvi.
Well, Hilda's definitely, probably, well, she's probably more likely to speak to Clara than Isaac, but at least Clara's already been to see them. Oh, gods. Alright. Either way, you're here for the gauntlet. It is finished. Give me a minute, I'll go get it. And then I'll go deal with my idiot son.
Can I get any glimpse of how this conversation is going from across the way?
Not really well. You can roll me a perception if you want to.
I will. I need to know if I have to leave town now. I can't find perception. There it is. Oh, I rolled a 2.
What's your passive?
10.
Okay. At this distance, you're like several hundred feet away, so you can't hear anything that they're saying, but what you can see is you can definitely see Seinmar with his hand, literally, like, one of his hands above his goggles, just rubbing his temples with his index finger and middle, or his thumb and his ring finger. And you can see that he's looking slightly down at the ground. Natfi, on the other hand, is very, like, emphatically, like, gesturing at, like, what seems to be every bit of speech. Which you can tell is, like, overacting, but Seinmar doesn't seem to... He's preoccupied, to say the least. And you watch as Seinmar turns his back and walks back towards the forge.
I didn't get a good read, but I think Natfi's bullshitting like a pro.
Sigrun turns to Natfi. I apologize. I literally only said that there was a bear, and he sort of pieced together the rest. I think he saw your troop walk through the town. So, apologies.
Okay.
I don't know that he knows actually where you've gone. At any rate, should you need anything from me, I will be with Akelda. Did you drop off those goods with Isaac and Erminus?
Yes, they should actually hold for a while. So...
Really?
Mhm.
Very interesting. How so? Did you... You didn't freeze them, did you? Not like the bear?
I smile.
Oh dear.
Don't.
Well,
It's fine.
You note that Sigrun doesn't actually have any of her pelts or meat with her. Alright, well, at any rate, I'll be back with Akelda and Malene should you need me. I just wanted to check in with Seinmar and see if he'd finished preparing something of mine. Although it seems that your order took precedence since I had been away for so long, so...
Apologies.
Not a worry. I plan to stay for a few days, so he should be able to get it finished. I'll have to go and speak with, I'll have to go.
Okay. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, and I suppose you as well, given your good health. And she walks off. A couple minutes go by and Seinmar walks back out. Alright, here. This should fit fine. It's designed for primary arm based on the measurements I took. I believe they said they were right-handed for the most part, so should do fine. It's not going to win any awards, but it should help at the very least. I'm going to go find and... Oh, God.
Thank you, and I'm sure Rayan will appreciate this as well.
Yes. He sort of waves it off and walks back towards the ladder up the way.
And I am going to casually walk back around this way.
As
and book it over here.
as you do your casual walk, roll me one very quick perception check.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Just like as
Oh,
you turn
no.
away from Seinmar.
He's not.
That's a 5.
Okay. Nothing really to report. You do see Sigrun making a walk back towards Akelda's, but otherwise the town square is pretty empty.
Okay.
And you've made it back without incident.
Oh my god, what happened? Sorry, wait. Protector, help me. What happened?
So I told Seinmar that you were going to see Hild.
And
Clara was here.
Clerics, what?
Clara was here. So
She
He
stopped.
was here.
Well, she stopped by earlier.
Oh,
so
okay.
so
Did he believe
she
you?
might be. Yes, no, he believed it.
Oh my god.
You do need to go stop by the forge with. You should go stop by the forge.
Oh, hey, nice gauntlet.
Yeah, and this.
Yay!
Felix waits for you to hand it over to Rayan and then just gently hugs you. Thank you. I have
Put-
saved the small.
Put it on.
Now about going to see Hilt.
Oh, he's going there. Oh, he's going there to look for me. Oh no. Oh no, Hill's gonna tell Clara. Oh no.
Should we? Should we go?
Go.
Probably.
What's your plan?
Uh,
What's your plan, Felix?
Balzer, what's our plan?
I don't know. What is the plan?
I don't know. Rayan, any ideas?
Should we
You have a
go?
gauntlet now.
This is my favorite part.
I also not feeling very good.
Yeah.
Well, we should go to Hild's. At least she can help you. I'd rather her help you than Mom help you. Let's. Oh, is he heading there right now?
I believe he went back to. Wait. He went up the ladder, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
We should be going.
Okay. I'll try to think of a plan on the way. So. Okay, so he knows at least. How much does he know?
So Sigrun said that she only told him that there was a bear
Okay.
and he saw us as we were on our way over.
So he doesn't know how bad?
We can make it work.
We can make this work. We can make this work. Felix just grabs Rayan by like their lapels or what equivalent of his and be like, we can make this work.
Alright.
Okay, so you fell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, how do we make this work? Belisar? Alright, look, it's either between you or Belisar to make this work. What's our lie?
Well, while you guys think about it, I'm gonna say this seems like a decent place to stop while you guys think of a story, and it'll give you guys time to think of a good one. So I'm gonna say let's call the session here. Don't worry, it gives me a chance to do some stuff for next time also.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I know. This has been fun. This has been a really good one. I like this one a lot. So
it's a bit domestic, but it's also a lot of fun because it's a lot of like wacky shit.
Yeah. Plus, you guys got to
That
fight a
bear
big
came out of
bear.
Fucking nowhere and did 90% of my health pool.
Yeah.
Literally, I had 3 HP points.
Yeah, I know.
He did a
I-
lot of you guys.
I had
Cool.
one.
All right, so
You
we'll end it
technically went
here,
under.
and then next week we will try and get you guys to not
Actually,
get
do
killed,
what we were.
not get killed by your mom.
This is a very hard thing to do, break it or not.